Hi, it's Kristan with Women's Care Center. Last week, I brought our family's first watermelon of the season home. Man, did it taste good. There's nothing better than that first flavor of summer. Now that the weather is getting warmer, you'll probably notice a bigger variety of fruits and vegetables that are available at your local grocery store. But it's important to remember that we need these foods all year round, whether it's May or whether it's January. Today, let's talk about a few things to keep in mind as we help our family make healthy choices. But before we do that, let's do our breathing exercise. With your eyes closed, I would like you to take a deep breath. As you exhale, imagine any stress that you've had this week being forced out of your mind. When you feel relaxed, focus on something that you like about yourself. Maybe you have a great smile or a fantastic sense of humor. Maybe you love your sense of adventure or the way that you comfort your children. It's important to talk about how we can help our physical bodies to be healthy, but self-care is just as important. One of the ways that we can take care of ourselves is remember the things that make us great. So fruits and vegetables. Do you know how many servings you're supposed to have every day? The recommendation is at least 5 and upwards towards 9. Most adults are doing well if they get 1 or 2. And remember, that's every day. 5 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. That's not just once a week or once a month. In order to get those high numbers, it's important to remember to serve a fruit or a vegetable at every meal or snack. It's really the only way to get all 5 servings included in one day. The next thing to remember is it's important to eat a variety of fruits and vegetables because they're not all created equal. Let's play a little game. I'm going to give you 2 different fruits or vegetables and a nutrient, and you tell me which one you think has more. Are you ready? What has more vitamin A? A serving of cantaloupe or a serving of grapes? Do you have your answer? The answer is cantaloupe. Cantaloupe has, on average, 108% of your daily intake for vitamin A, while grapes only have 1%. Next question. What has more vitamin A? Romaine lettuce or radishes? Are you ready? The answer is romaine lettuce. A serving of romaine lettuce has 109% of your daily intake for vitamin A, while radishes don't have any. Last question. Which has more vitamin C? A serving of broccoli or a serving of tomatoes? The answer is broccoli. A serving of broccoli has almost 65% of what you need for vitamin C for the day, while tomatoes only have 39%. It's important to remember that different colors of fruits and vegetables usually means a different nutritional makeup. So it's important to eat as many colors as you can. Specifically for Americans, we tend to lack in the orange vegetables and the dark leafy green. Whenever you make up a plate, you want to have the rainbow represented. If it all looks rather white or rather yellow, you may want to try to get some of those colors into your diet. The last thing I want to talk about is I often get asked which fruits and vegetables people should buy. Is it better to buy fresh, frozen, canned, organic? The thing to remember is that it's important to eat fruits and vegetables. That's point number 1. So let's go down the list. Fresh and frozen are usually the best ways to get fruits and vegetables into your diet. When people freeze fruits and vegetables, they're often picked at the peak of harvest and then frozen right away. So a lot of that nutritional value is maintained until it gets to your table. Canned fruits and vegetables often have things added to them. For example, canned vegetables a lot of times will have extra salt. Now, if that's what's available, go ahead and eat it, but maybe you want to rinse it off to get some of that residual salt off before you eat it. The same thing goes with canned fruit. Many times you have an option of having canned fruit in heavy syrup or canned fruit in 100% fruit juice. As much as possible, try to buy the fruit that's in the 100% fruit juice to be sure that nothing else is added. The last question I usually get is about organic or not organic. Again, we need to go back to the point where it's important to eat your fruits and vegetables. If you choose to buy organic, then you can, but you need to remember that that oftentimes will have a bigger price tag. One resource that I often give my parents is a list that's called the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15. This is a list that's put out every year, and it shows the Dirty Dozen, or the top 12 fruits and vegetables that have the most residual pesticides when they test them. On the other side, there's the Clean 15, which those fruits and vegetables tend to have the least amount of residual pesticides when tested. If you're thinking about buying organic, I always suggest start with buying the Dirty Dozen organic and the Clean 15 as conventional. That way you can get your toes wet in the organic world without having to put a lot of money into it. So the three things that we talked about today. Number one, 5 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables every day. Number two, be sure that you're eating a variety. Remember, when you make up your plate, you want to see a rainbow. And number three, fresh, frozen, canned, organic. What's important is that you're getting those fruits and vegetables in every day. Here's your daily reminder for your highs, your hurts, and your hugs. When you tuck your little one in tonight, be sure that you ask them what the best part of their day was. Ask the follow-up question of what was the most difficult part of their day. And be sure that you always give them a big hug before they're ready to go off to sleep. Remind them that no matter what's happening around them, that your love will always be there. Thanks so much. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.